What's up, Bakugan Brawlers? Bakugan Sensei here, bringing you another unboxing. Sorry it's been a while since our last video, but we're going to check out a Wave 4 BakuBoost. You see some new packaging here, that's right, for Wave 4 and also Wave 5. Anything beyond, they've changed the packaging. So you now are going to see the product with stripes, either a white and red stripe or a purple and red stripe. And they're going to show you the character on the outside. And what you're looking at here is a Darkus Dartaak. And he is a cylinder or drum-like Bakugan. So this is one of the first deviations for a core Bakugan we've seen where they're not actually round like a marble, but still, you know, cylinder shaped, so it still can be rolled. This is very much like the original Highlash, the Nuvastroya trap, and also in this wave there is a Zeon Highlash coming out later in this wave that is also cylinder or a bit round there in shape, but the edges aren't square and flat. I shouldn't have said square on a cylinder, but they aren't flat like this drum. They're more rounded, a little bit of an oval shape. But anyways, taking a look at the artwork here, Dartaak is a pretty strong shielded armor. It almost looks like it's polished metal. I can't tell if it's polished metal or some type of, my guess would be polished metal, but it could be some type of Rubinoid-like texture, like a polished gemstone. And he has this giant, massive metal dart coming out of his chest there, you can see. My son's been really excited to get this Bakugan. I'm sitting here next to Battlemaster 10, actually my 11-year-old, and he's been wanting to get this guy on his team on Dimensions and brawl with him in real life. So we're gonna tear into this thing. One nice thing I noticed about the packaging is they put the this will help you when you shop for them. It actually puts the name of the Bakugan up there so you can see Dartaak, and this is part of the D2 series or Baku Double Strike. Any Bakugan that has a secondary action is called a double strike. So this would include Phosphos and Snapzoid and upcoming Phantom Darak that's part of this wave. And any Bakugan that has a second button that you have to push, Blitz Drago in this wave, those are all double strike Bakugan. So again, new booster packaging for Wave 4 and Wave 5. They've raised up, I'll show you kind of sideways here, they've raised up the free online world, the DNA mention of the Bakugan Dimensions universe. And so they've kind of put it in a little bit of a bubble or a raised shield. And they have kind of this metal knife edge, serrated edge on it, or it almost looks like a metal binder edge to it. So I'm not going to spend too much more time talking about the packaging, but that's what we're looking at. Pretty excited to check this Bakugan out. The back also has changed packaging a bit. I know people don't like me to spend time on it, so just tells you about how to rub your Bakugan, reveal the hidden DNA code, and enter it online and battling. Most all you guys are on Dimensions by now, so again, enough of the packaging. Let's go ahead and tear into this thing, son. Alright, so one of the things you'll notice is it comes with an instruction guide. I've actually seen a video review of this Bakugan before online, but they didn't show you the instruction guide, and I think it was a prototype without DNA. But he is one of the first two-piece Bakugan out there, 2-in-1 Bakugan, where two different Bakugan combined together into one. In this case, he actually has his core or main body. You can see from this picture, he kind of looks like a Wilda, and he fires a big dart-like projectile out of his chest there. So again, a two-part Bakugan, much like Sky and Gaia Dragonoid, two Bakugan that each take up half of a marble shape and form one, but are treated like two separate Bakugan. This guy just has his dart or his projectile piece. So let's take a look. They gave us an instruction book, so let's see how we use this guy. Alright, so it shows him in deployed action. How to play. Deployed action. Shows you how to fold up his wings. Okay, fold up his wings and snap them together. Close the side doors. How to fold in the wingtips on the dart-like piece. Close the wings and head. And how to reconnect. So this instruction booklet actually doesn't show you a whole lot. I was hoping it would show us a little bit more about gameplay inside here, but apparently it's just showing you how to close it. Alright, well luckily, even though they don't show you in the instruction booklet how he works on gameplay, he does have his main G-Power on his main body, the one that you saw on the artwork. Let me see that packaging artwork again. And his dart gives you an additional G-Power boost. That's his big metal dart-like piece, but the main body is the main G-Power. The way that it works is that if the Bakugan opens up, if your Dartaak Bakugan opens up on your enemy gate card, you're going to get the G-Power bonus or boost from both sides of the Bakugan. If it opens up on your own gate card, you're only going to get his primary body or main G-Power. So let's go ahead and take a look at the gate cards as usual. See what comes inside this one. We noticed right away down here on the series, this is card number 8 out of 48D. And it is called AG Island or Gold Island. AG is the element sign for gold. Copper and gold gear can't be played, which is interesting. Actually, I think AG is silver, the attribute symbol, and AU is the gold, because on a silver island you can't use the other two attributes of gear, copper and gold. So AG is silver, AU is gold. And we'll take a look at G-Power boost on this card, on the silver gate card. Looks like Darkus gets 170, which is the most. Ventus is second at 120, and then the G-Power drops down a lot. Pyrus or Aquos, you're going to lose on this gate card. There's a picture of Krakix with Visor, and I don't understand why Visor is red. The actual Visor that has come out, which is a Wave 4 gear, is actually black, even though Krakix's primary attribute is Pyrus, the Samurai. So, interesting silver gate card. Good if you are playing silver gear, and you are Darkus or Ventus, maybe even Chaos is not too bad either. The ability card, we've got a green ability card here. It's called Second Best. We look up in the corner. This is a power level 1, and that is a picture of a couple of Jetros on this card. He's also a new Wave 4 Bakugan. There's a Pyrus one and a Chaos one. Very cool looking. The bottom limbs look very much like Fencer, but then he's got that cool head unit piece, and I don't know if those are lasers that shoot out of the side there. Lots of eyes, it looks like. And the little fangs, kind of spider-like on his top portion. But anyways, the green ability card is called Second Best. Play during a battle with a Chaos or a Pyrus. Your Bakugan gets the gate bonus one extra time as long as that gate bonus is not the highest one on the card. So this is pretty powerful. If you're using Chaos or Pyrus on your team, you're going to get the gate bonus twice as long as it's not the highest on the card. So I like this green ability card. And again, power level 1 means that only one gate card has to be won before this card can be used or played in battle. Power level. Cool. All right, next up we have Dartaak. Darkus Dartaak. Take a look at this thing. Very, very cool. Notice the symbols on the side and the etching or inscription. The detail is definitely pretty cool on this Bakugan. And again, it is, as you can see, it's a drum shape, cylinder shape. There's where his DNA code is, and again, you can see the craftsmanship is superb. The paint job is excellent as well. Very happy with this one on the paint job. And a cool Bakugan. Again, primary part and a dart-like part. Let's take a look at what this guy looks like rolling him out into the battlefield. Pretty cool.
At the bottom of him.
Oh, he does have a wheel? So Battlemaster 10, my son's pointing out that there's a little wheel at the bottom. So,
His head, probably.
Yeah, that's very, very interesting. I wonder if the wheel would be to roll him out, because my best guess is that we roll this guy out just like a cylinder, like a drum roll. But I wonder with this wheel if he could flat roll. You want to see if he flat rolls at all? If you put him with that wheel down, does he roll?
No, not that.
Not that good?
No.
Okay. So let's go ahead and roll him out like a cylinder and roll him out into the gate field. See what this guy looks like to roll. Okay, probably a little bit too fast on your speed. As with rolling any type of Bakugan, speed does matter. 2 gate cards away, and that one's too slow. Whoa! Do you see that? Ejected the dart-like Bakugan. So let's make sure we take a close look here at his main piece, his main body piece. And this is the part that I think looks very, very much like a Wilda with his form. He's got the 2 arms on the side, especially if I put it at this angle here. You can see the eyes peeking up. Very much resembles Wilda. And this is the main body part. And let's take a look at his G powers. The first part here on the main body is 860 G. So Wow, that is one strong core Darkus Bakugan. And he's got, again, all the detail etch markings, the engravings on his shoulders or arms. His arm pieces, again, resembles Wilda a lot. There's his main center of his chest, his dart piece that he fires out his projectile. And again, just great workmanship. He also has a couple of little manual parts. Looks like those yellow pieces fold out. You want to do those for me, son? So he's got a couple of spikes that are manual parts that open up there on each edge. And we'll zoom around the back side of him. The back side of him is the flat part where his DNA code is going to be. And I didn't quite remember, did you open it up? Did it open your gate or the enemy gate?
Open on this gate, because that's where the main body was.
Okay, so since the main part opened up on this the body opened up on this main gate and fired the projectile off, this would be my son's enemy gate. So that means he gets the projectile bonus as well. Battlemaster 10's rolling gets him the extra bonus. And the G power on this guy is 40G. So this is the winged dart. Almost looks like a little bit of a dragon, a la Sky and Gaia Dragonoid. So this is the little winged dart piece that folds out. He's got his little wings here, and the nub that connects him, the center nub that connects him to his main body part. And again, a extra double strike G power bonus, 40G. Little diamond in his head and his eyes, and his mouth and nostril there. Very, very cool. So the two go together to form one Bakugan, Darkus Dartaak. Some of you guys have seen me using them on Dimensions. And now my son has one that he can enter his code on Dimensions and brawl with this guy. Pretty cool on Dimensions, pretty powerful and cool artwork. And in real life, again, the world's first two-piece Bakugan that forms two parts. So we'll see how tricky he is to fold them. You might have to fold each part separately and then push them together. Take the dart piece off. Fold up the dart piece. This is what the instruction manual is for. Fold in his wings. You're going to make sure these pieces are down, the manual parts here. Then put him together. And then get that turned just right, and it should go right together and close. And it does. So again, a very cool Bakugan. This is Wave 4. I actually saw one of these at Target today. Previously, I've only heard reports of finding them at Walmart. I've missed out on a few cases. They're pretty sparse out there. Interestingly enough, Wave 5 has been out for the past few weeks at Target. We've got an unboxing of some Wave 5 coming up next, right after this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Darkus Dartaak and all of his action, awesome. 900G of raw shooting firepower, Darkus firepower. Roll that guy out again. Yes, awesome. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry there hasn't been more lately. We're going to try and fix that, get back to one a week. But I want to remind you guys that we've been on the air since February of this year. And in just 9 or 10 months, we've got nearly 120 videos. This is video number 119. So we're going to try and get back to our regular order. Try and shoot for once a week to entertain and inform you guys about the newest and hottest Bakugan coming out. This thing is amazing. Don't you think that's sick? What a cool Bakugan. So go try and find yours today. You know what the packaging looks like. Good luck, and until next time, Bakugan Brawl!